Hello, Storytime friends and family. Welcome back to Storytime at Nana's house. So good to have you here once again. We're going to share right now. It is simply called I Love You, Daddy. Are you ready? Let's read.
You're getting tall, little bear.
Said Daddy Bear.
Big enough to come climbing with me.
Little Bear's eyes opened wide in surprise. Do you really mean that? Asked Little Bear. Daddy Bear nodded. He led Little Bear to a giant tree. Little Bear tried to scramble up onto the lowest branch. He tumbled backward. Daddy Bear nudged Little Bear. Daddy Bear tugged Little Bear.
You can do it,
he whispered. And suddenly, Little Bear found that he could. I love Daddy, thought Little Bear. Aw, so sweet.
You're getting brave, little bear,
said Daddy Bear.
Daring enough to gather honey with me.
Little Bear gasped. That means he went, oh, could I really? Daddy Bear winked. He led Little Bear to another tree and pointed to a hole in the trunk. Little Bear reached out his paw. A furious buzzing filled his ears. Little Bear pulled his paw back.
Just be quick,
Daddy Bear said.
You have thick fur. The bees can't hurt you. You can do it.
He smiled. And suddenly, Little Bear found that he could. I love Daddy, thought Little Bear.
You're getting smart, little bear. Smart enough to find a good winter den.
Little Bear grinned. Do you really think so?
I know so,
said Daddy Bear. Little Bear set off.
Not too far from food,
said Daddy.
Ready for when spring comes.
Little Bear sniffed in the wind.
Look for high ground,
said Daddy Bear,
to keep us dry.
Little Bear padded up over the rocks.
Somewhere safe and warm,
said Daddy Bear.
Away from danger.
Here, called Little Bear as he disappeared into a deep cave. Daddy Bear followed. He looked all around.
Perfect,
he said. I love my daddy, thought Little Bear. Did I climb well? Little Bear asked on the way home.
You did,
replied Daddy Bear. Was I brave? asked Little Bear.
You were,
answered Daddy Bear. Did I find a good den? asked Little Bear.
The very best,
smiled Daddy Bear.
I'm proud of you, little bear.
Soon, Little Bear and Daddy reached home, and suddenly Little Bear felt very tired, but there was something he wanted to say. I love you too, began Little Bear. But guess what? He didn't finish because he was fast asleep. Daddy Bear stroked Little Bear's head.
I love you too.
And that's the end. What a sweet story that was, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. It is time for me to go, my friends, but before I do, I just want to encourage you to continue letting your light shine by being kind. In a world where we can be anything we want, please, please be kind. Thanks again for stopping by. Until next time, take care of yourselves. God bless you. And always, always, always remember that this Nana right here loves you. Take care.